Hey guys, what's going on? My name's Big Busy, and just want to start off and say, FearCrads, I'm sorry, dude. I just came from the PS3. I have no idea how or what a chat invite is, and if you guys wanna make fun of me for that, then go ahead, call me Helen Keller. I don't care. And in case you're blind and deaf and watching this and you just got offended, and I know that's not possible, but bear with me. Know that I just shed a tear for you. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I'm going off on some randomness here, but anyway, I hope that this wasn't a game that FearCrads was planning on uploading because it is ridiculous, man. Like, what you did at the stakeout here is wow. Like, honestly, man, I'm sorry about not cut. Should I speed up the load of time? Yeah, whatever. You guys can listen to my terrible commentary and hopefully bore yourselves so that way the exciting gameplay will look even better. And again, that didn't make a whole lot of sense, but whatever. I'm going to go with it. Anyway, he's using the gold stakeout, which to me kind of looks like a Nerf gun, and or Pikachu's penis. And guys, I know he was a small guy, and the stakeout's a pretty big gun, but dude, if for him to be able to murk that badly, he must have a big dick. I mean, we all know it was yellow too. Like, imagine The Simpsons if there was nudity in that show, dude. We all know what color their goo should be, and I can't believe I just said that. Yeah. Anyway. Okay, it's loading pretty fast here, but anyway, he's playing some bona fide Helen Kellers, and I'm gonna say that again because for some reason I just want to say words that rhyme. Okay, actually I have no reason, that just came out of my ass, and it's pretty far up there. Yeah, okay, but anyway, he's playing some dumbasses. No other way of putting it, but regardless, there's no way an average player would be able to pull this off. I don't think. I mean, with the right strategy and the right practice, and maybe 10,000 kills with the stakeout, I suppose. But it's still a beast. And right off the bat, he's gonna die. It's a good thing what he did because I'm sure in the lobby before this he knew they weren't that great. But especially if you have a shotgun, you don't want to run down that right side because a lot of people coming off C flag are going to flank that way, and with a shotgun, it's a really long line of sight, and he's not going to be able to do much. I would have suggested going down one of the little small corridors because the shotgun would have been a lot better suited there. Look at these guys get pooped on. What are you going to do? Nothing. Get dropped, get dropped. But anyway, I would have suggested going down one of the small corridors, and here he flanks, which worked out well. If he didn't get stunned here, if he had like any other gun, he would have got a nice triple kill or something there, but nice flank. It's too bad you got flash there. I feel bad for you, but maybe you're playing a little too aggressive. I don't know. I mean, it's a shotgun, so it's pretty much random whether this does well or not. But you see what I mean there. If he ran down there in the beginning, even if even if 3 guys showed up there, it would have been within shotgun range. We probably would have been able to clean them all up. But on launch, domination. It is a good map, domination, minus the rocket. I know you guys probably know what I mean. At first, you're like, oh, it's so cool, right? Like, stuff going off in the background. But, I mean, they should have made the rocket lift off right as the match was starting. You know how many times I've been playing Search and Destroy down there trying to plant the bomb? Or how many times I've seen an enemy down there? Like, I remember one time this guy clutched 4 people in Search and Destroy down there. And he was planting and the rocket went off and blew up in his face. Oh, my God, it was so funny. Oh, that's almost as bad as defusing the bomb and you accidentally let go at the last second and they get the win. Oh my God. Just reminds me of so many epic fails in my life because I only started playing Call of Duty last March. I only have one eye. This is kind of random. I don't know if you guys want to hear anything about me, but I only have one eye. I started playing last March. I actually have a pretty similar playstyle to FearCrads, I've noticed. That's why I really liked his videos at first. I came from X-Jaws, as I'm sure a lot of you guys did. But I can see what X-Jaws saw in him. He's a great player, especially this game. I've never looked through his games or anything. I've watched most of his games on YouTube, and honestly, this game may not be the best KD I've ever seen from him. But the gameplay is just so beast and so exciting that, you know what? If I had this game, I would have uploaded it too. And at first, I saw 63 and 9, so I was like, FearCrads usually uploads 10 KD games. So I figured I wouldn't be stealing a game that he'd want to put on YouTube and drop his beautiful British commentary all over with a cup of tea. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for being racist. And I know that wasn't racist, but let's just roll with it. Wow. But anyway, that's why I chose it, is because I thought it would be the best KD. Probably wouldn't upload it. It'd be something I could commentate. Maybe I actually be able to critique. Because when I first saw this challenge, I was like, really? Are you kidding me, FearCrads? You actually expect us to go into one of your games and critique the game? We'd have to be friggin' Gandhi playing Call... Did I say Gandhi earlier on? I know that makes no sense, but if Gandhi played Call of Duty, man, that guy would be beast. If he could just, like, calm his mind before and, like, drop the zen, he'd, like, psych out the other players with his amazing shit talking. Okay, I'm sorry. Once again, I'm going down some random tangent I probably should. But anyway, he asked us to critique his gameplay, and I was like, come on, FearCrads, really? Like, who's going to be able to critique your gameplay? It's ridiculously good. So I saw this game. I was like, oh, it's not the greatest KD. Maybe there might be a few things I could critique. And yeah, there was. Like that first thing, you shouldn't have run right down the middle. But I don't know, because if I was in the lobby before this and I knew that these players were this bad, I probably would have done the same thing, you know? But anyway, now that I've got that out of the way, FearCrads calling you beast. You knew that was coming, though. You probably expect that in all of your videos. I don't want to fanboy, though. Although, man, this gameplay is ridiculous, dude. I have a pretty good game on my channel with the Spaz 12, but I don't know, man. The Spaz 12 is a lot better. Guys, don't use the stakeout. It's a bit of a novelty in this game, kind of like the Olympia. The Spaz 12 is your best bet. Not only does it have, the stakeout technically has a little bit more range, but the thing is the Spaz 12 may only get a one-hit kill at half or quarter of the range as the stakeout, but you can drop a guy at stakeout range with 2 shots, 3 shots with the Spaz 12, and even if you miss them, you have another 5 or 6 to go, you know what I mean? So it's very spammable. It has the silencer, which if you know, it's not so much relevant in this game because the submachine guns silenced for the most part are not amazing because the range drops extremely clicky. Did I just say clicky? The range drops extremely quickly, if I can speak English for a moment here. The range drops extremely quickly even without a silencer. So putting a silencer on, it's like shooting peas. If you guys want to know, this is kind of random too, but I found a very, very good silenced gun. Everyone says the 74U silence. I hate it. Try the MPL with rapid fire and a silencer, man. That gun is amazing. And usually I'm a bit of a sleight of hand whore, but don't use it in ground war because you need the quick reload in ground war. But search and destroy, that gun rapes. It's got no recoil, kills super fast, and I can't remember. Oh yeah, right, of course. So as you guys know, in like Modern Warfare 2 with the UMP, you could get in their spawn. No one would know where you are really, unless you're really good and can tell where people are just by listening to the silencer. But you could get in their spawn, take out a whole bunch of guys, and they wouldn't even know where you are. In this game, as I said, it's not that useful with the subs, but the Spaz 12 on the other hand, if you're hardcore rushing trying to get in their spawn, screw them over. The Spaz 12 is amazing because it's silence. They're not going to know where you are exactly. I mean, even if you have Turtle Beaches or Tritons and you're the best sound horror and you go out and sell yourself to Men of the Night. Okay, wow. I need a moment of silence for that one. That was a doozy. But anyway, you can get behind their spawn and take out a lot of guys without anyone knowing where you are exactly, without callouts, of course. And that is super useful with the shotguns because if you remember in the beginning when FearCrads flanked them on the left side and got behind them and you saw like 3 or 4 guys that he could have easily killed, and this sucks right here. He played a little too aggressively. You know what? I can see what he's trying to be a beast, which he is. But if he pulled back a little bit, maybe picked up an assault rifle, cleaned up another couple kills, he would have got his dogs again, got a shitload more kills. But whatever, it doesn't matter. It's kind of irrelevant. But as you saw in the beginning there, when he went around the left side where he's looking right now, if he had a silencer there, then nothing would have happened. I mean, that flashbang, you could argue, may have came before he was there, like a preemptive flash or something. Maybe they heard him. If he had a silencer there, then the scrubby dubbies wouldn't have looked over and he would have probably killed all of them. Because if you noticed, he shot that first guy, he got flashed immediately after, and then the other 4 guys right there all stared at him and missed 100 times before they killed him because they have some terrible aim. But I mean, it's Call of Duty, so what can you do? And he's just going to continue cleaning up with a shotgun. If you guys want to know what happened to me, you guys are probably like, oh, what the hell is this guy's problem? He's got one eye and he's good at Call of Duty. That's ridiculous. And I can give you a brief kind of, I mean, I have a more in-depth thing on my channel, but basically I was at a party in grade 11 and this guy was beating up on his girlfriend, and I can't stand for that shit. And I knocked him out. And he ended up ambushing me on my way home and threw a rye bottle that was broken at my face. I was in the hospital for a few months. I've had many surgeries. I only have one eye that works now. But he's not walking anymore. And let's say, in case he never had sex, his girlfriend is no longer a virgin because of me, if you can catch my drift. Hope that wasn't too graphic for all you guys, but someone told me I should probably mention some real life stories of mine in this contest submission because I have some pretty crazy stories. But anyway, if you want to check out my channel, I'd really appreciate it. So, like I said, my name is Big Busy, and I can give you some tips, tricks, whatever you want. You know what I mean? But anyway, have a good one.